The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of Colerain Game Day and do not necessarily represent those of Colerain High School, the Northwest Local School District, or the Colerain Boosters. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the program. Welcome to Fairfield Stadium here for Week 3 action. It's your Colerain Cardinals taking on the Fairfield Indians, where tonight we have a special opportunity to see one of these teams exit Week 3 with a win. This is Chris Emenitis along with Brandon Wyatt here to bring you tonight's action, and we have got two 0-2 teams that are fighting, scratching, and clawing to get their first W of the year. And for the Cardinals, it'll be their first W if they can get one tonight since October of 2022. So we're coming up on near 3 years before this program has experienced a win. But you got to feel good about tonight. We talked about this in the very first week, Brandon. LaSalle was a very tough undertaking in Week 1. Of course, Princeton last week, very difficult to welcome them at the house. I know I was unable to be there, but you did a very admirable job filling in and doing it all on your own. Tonight, though, we have an opportunity to really begin to, I think, see some of the progress that this coaching staff is beginning to put in with these kids.
Fairfield Indians come into the evening 0-2, as you mentioned, and really struggled last week offensively. They lost 19-2 against the Middletown Middies, but did put up some points in Week 1 against Wayne. 31-24 they lost. So it'll be interesting. Both teams scored just 2 points last week.
I wonder how many times in history you can say that about two high school football teams facing off in the week prior, each one of them, their only score in their entire previous week was a safety. And by the way, if you had safety as being the first points that the Cardinals would score this season on your bingo card, congratulations, you're a big winner. If you want to come up and see us at our next home game, we've got a $25 gift card to Gold Circle, which you are happy to pick up and use at your nearest location.
That's a dated joke even for me, Chris.
Yes, it is. The Colerain Cardinals, as we tweeted earlier, won the toss and they defer to the second half, so the Fairfield Indians will get the ball first. And the Colerain defense will have an opportunity to try and slow down this Fairfield Indians offense. It is a beautiful night here in Fairfield Township. I'm going to assume it's a whiteout for the Indians. Their entire student section is in white. I would say it's a modest crowd. It is Justin Rodens, the head coach of the Fairfield Indians. It is his first home game as the new head coach of Fairfield. Came over from Oak Hills, correct? Yes.
Previously at won state championship at East Central in Indiana and was on the staff of Colerain for the state championship. And a few years after that.
Yep. So we are getting ready to get started. And there's a low line drive kick. Picked up at the 30, taken to the 35, hit, and taken down right at about the 30, right at the 40, probably the 41-yard line is where they're going to mark him down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Yeah, and we can only do as much as we can with the video at this point, just staring directly in the sun, so bear with us the best you can for now.
So starting at quarterback is a senior for Fairfield. I believe it's number 6, Dominic Back. He's a 5'10", 160-pound senior.
He's flanked by a freshman running back.
Yep, that's number 38, Corius Booker, 5'9", 204-pound freshman running back. Number 12 in motion. There's a handoff around the edge. Colerain is there. Tackle for no gain, so good start, although there goes a penalty flag right off the bat. Here we go. Let's see what that is.
Looks like it's holding on Colerain.
We'll wait here and
Maybe it was a personal foul, 15 yards. He signaled holding. It's 15 yards for. So the Cardinals did everything right in the first play except finish it.
Penalty against the Cardinals.
So that is really unfortunate. Now moves the ball down to the Colerain 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Especially giving yards to a team that struggled offensively last week.
Yeah, no doubt. Not the way you want to start this game. There's a pass, and it is caught by number 11. He's got some open space. I think it's 11. He's going to be tackled after a gain down to the 34-yard line. It's going to be another first down for the Indians.
It's actually zero Serrano Floyd.
Yep. Serrano Floyd, that name sounds awful familiar.
Cardinals last year.
Serrano Floyd is the leading receiver for the Fairfield Indians this year. It's a faked handoff. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to bounce off the line. He's going to take it around to the edge. He's going to find some running room, and he's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, but it looks like it's coming back. Cardinals just couldn't get over top. They bottled it up, pushed it backwards, really had nowhere to run, but there was no linebacker over the top to close out. Well, no, it's not. It's not going to be holding. It's going to be face mask. So
face mask.
He's in the area of holding. He kind of the signal for holding kind of looks like a 5-yard face mask.
A little bit. Well, that definitely gives him the first down. So a couple 20 yards in penalties here on this opening series against the Cardinals, giving away yards to the Indians early. Never how you want to start a game, especially when you struggle to get yards and put points on the board, as the Cardinals have done so far this year. Setting Fairfield up in a really good spot here. First and goal, just outside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they do. Snap back, handoff across the middle, met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. Actually giving him a little bit of space, yeah, maybe a yard.
Handed to number 38, Corius Booker.
So Corius Booker on the carry, again the freshman.
Number 90, Amani Todd.
Use the tackle on Amani Todd with the tackle in the backfield. Kind of fell forward, like you said. Call it really no gain.
As a kind reminder to all of our watchers and listeners, we can't see the scoreboard as the way Fairfield Stadium is set up, so we'll do our best to try and give you some play-by-play. It's a pass out in the flat to number 12, and then there's another flag on the play.
Max pass complete to number 12, John Abramson. Number 3, JoJo Crooks pulls it down.
This time it's a holding.
Flag on the play.
Again, that catch was made by John Abramson, but looks like maybe it's going to be coming back on an offensive hold.
He got down to maybe the 4 or 5 yard line.
It's definitely going to be an offensive hold against the Indians.
Holding against the Indians.
Are they?
It looks like they might. Looks like a spot foul, so ends up being
right where they started, right?
Yeah.
Right where they were. So here we go. Now second down and 8, we'll call it. Cross back, looks to pass, throws it into the end zone. It's incomplete. An Indian and a Cardinal were kind of fighting each other for it. No flags.
Went right at Cam Evans. The shorter defender, only listed as 5'10". That's being generous. Threw it up one-on-one to the taller receiver, and maybe got away with a little extra.
It seemed like there was a lot of back and forth with both of them.
Third down and 10. 9.
Third down and 9, yeah. Snap is back, looks to pass, staring down his receiver the whole way, rolling, looking to throw, got some pressure on him, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. So good defensive pressure by the Cardinals are going to force what I can only assume is an upcoming field goal attempt. We'll take a look at the statistics here, what the kicking situation is here. So they do have a kicker, Hunter Gagan, for Fairfield. He is 1 of 1 on field goal attempts, 3 of 3 on extra points.
Now,
his only field goal was 25 yards.
The other thing to keep in mind with this, the Colerain Cardinals 3 times in 2 games have had the other team have a bad snap, but because they went so hard for the block, the quarterback scooped it up and just ran it around there because everyone was going for the block.
And that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
To think of that.
Now, they were all extra points, but they led to 2 points.
So here we go. For the field goal attempt, snap is back, it's low. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is no good. It is low and wide right. So the Colerain Cardinals hold defensively. They're going to get the ball back, and the Indians come up empty-handed on their first series of the game.
Everything went wrong in there. Not a great snap, not a great hold. Never really got much under it. And I don't even think he makes it if the field goal posts are at the front of the end zone rather than the back.
So here comes the Colerain offense for the first time this game. Again, headed by sophomore quarterback number 7, Roman Gar. He's going to get right in there. He's got 3 wide, 1 in motion, 13. Rolls back into the backfield. It's Carvis Davis, the senior. 5'1", 190. So 2 split wide left, wide right. Gar's got it. Hands it off right over the middle to Davis, seeing if he can find a little bit of room. And he gets a little bit, but not surprisingly, runs right into a wall of defenders.
Ball handed to number 13, Carvis Davis.
Across the offensive line, we've got junior Trey Woodard, senior Jaden Mabry, senior Jericho Williams, 6'2", 280 Robbie Bauer, and Jordan Gully. I apologize, I don't have years on those fellas here on my depth chart. There's a pass that is caught. It's going to be a pickup of about, give it solid 5-6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Pass complete to number 5, Tariq
Tariq Evans, not quite as far downfield as you would have thought. Just 3 yards, 3rd and 5.
Yep, no, it was not as far as I thought. So 3rd down and 5, so big 3rd down for the Cardinals. Really would like to see this conversion. How big would it be if they could find a way to score on their opening series? That would be tremendous.
Into the backfield, quad to the right, or left, excuse me.
Gar looks out that way, passes it, and the receiver catches it, but is immediately tackled for what I assume is about a 3-yard loss. So what happened there, Brandon? Was there supposed to be a blocker out there giving him a little bit of room?
Set up a wide receiver screen with 4 on one side.
Penalty declined as it was against the Cardinals.
It was a penalty on the Cardinals that was declined, and Cardinals will send the punt team.
It'll be 4th and 9.
So 4th and 9 is where the Cardinals sit, and of course, being so deep in their own territory, they'll be out there to punt. Again, handling the punting duties is number 9 for the Colerain Cardinals.
Greg Lawrence.
Amir White. 2 receivers back at their own 40, or return men, excuse me, back to their own 40 for Fairfield. The wind is blowing kind of left to right across the field, so I don't think it's going to aid too much. Not a great kick. It bounces, takes a Colerain bounce, gets picked up. Actually, it gets dropped and gets picked up again. He fumbled it, but the Cardinals could not quite get on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever fully got away from him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't have control for a second.
Did the smart thing, fell right on top of it. And the Indians will take over again, still in their own territory. They're going to mark the ball right at the 45-yard line. One of the things that's exposed the Cardinals, I think, defensively the past couple of weeks is the fact that they've had to spend so much time on the field. And that really can wear you down late in games. The offense has got to find a way to get first downs and stay on the field.
The offense put together some drives, but they just didn't put it together. Penalties and self-inflicted wounds really killed a lot of drives.
Yep. There's a fake handoff and a keeper and a nice wrap behind the line of scrimmage. I didn't get the number on him. Is that nice? He's getting up right now, I think.
Todd again in the backfield of the tax.
Yeah, nice job by Amani Todd, the 6'2", 295-pound senior defensive tackle, causing a loss of a yard on that one. I am sorry, I'm not staying on top of the camera. My apologies. I'm describing an image nobody can see. So here we go. Snap is back this time. We do have a handoff right up the middle, and there's a hole there. Helmet flies for Cardinal number 12, but a big pickup on a 2nd down run. Once again, that's Corius Booker on the carry.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a hole, but Cardinals, again, this is part they've really struggled on that second level. They haven't given up big gaping holes up front, but it's the linebackers that really have struggled this year and didn't really make contact till later downfield makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's see if the Cardinals can stay penalty-free here. Maybe wrap up a 2-yard loss or just no gain would be great. Fakes the handoff, pass right across the middle, and it is caught for a first down. Tackle made by number 6, but not until they get down to the Colerain 41-yard line.
Good play call. Everyone's thinking run.
Number 6.
And just do a little fake the run, backside slant against the quarterback who just subbed into the ball. Just had to get about 2 yards. He got about 4.
So first down and 10 for the Indians. Man across the middle, 6 takes it, he throws it, and it is caught. Nice catch by number 12. I'm not sure what the defender was doing on that. He made several men miss, and he goes all the way into the end zone for a touchdown, Fairfield. He had to reach behind him to catch that ball, which he did. There was a defender running with him in line, and I don't know, quite frankly, how he got loose from that defender.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just a bad line or he made one little wiggle move, but beats the defenders. And every defender and every other receiver was on the left side of the field. That little crossing route, he reaches back. He's the only one going in that direction.
Right.
He does just enough to make people miss and get in the lane to 6.
So Gagan in to attempt the extra point. The last field goal attempt was a bit of a circus. We'll see what happens with the extra point. Well, looks like it would have been good if there weren't whistles.
Flag on the play. Offsides, Colerain.
Offsides against the Cardinals on an extra point attempt. So I guess they have an opportunity here. I mean, they're going to get yards marked off. They have a chance to go for 2, I guess, if they want. You having some video issues?
I'm just trying to find a way to make this brighter for everyone.
I know. That sun is just in a bad spot. Yep, so bear with us. We're trying to improve video quality here. That
now
probably does not do that.
Now it's blue.
Now it's blue. This camera might have been something your parents may have used in like 1998. Hey, how about that? Now, did we get rid of the? Well, that's something else, isn't it? Look at that. You got to remember that.
No idea.
You don't know what you did. You just pressed some buttons.
I was just pressing.
That's all right. So here we go. Extra point attempt. Once again, Gagan for the Cardinals on. The Cardinals for the Indians. Excuse me. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up. And kick is no good. So the offsides for the Cardinals work like a dream.
That Indians touchdown was sponsored by our Financial Credit Union.
No idea what the time is now.
They've got your financial field play covered.
I'm going to tell you right now because I'm going to check the scoreboard. Stick 5:51 left to go in the quarter. Which puts us at 5:51 in the quarter. 6-0 Fairfield over the Cardinals. Apparently tag team is in effect. Do you get the sense, Brandon, that if the Cardinals could find a way to either score first in the game or maybe have a couple of series penalty-free, just get a little bit of momentum, it would be helpful?
Yeah, I mean, you saw it last week. It was the Cardinals were able to move it on Princeton.
Yeah.
Princeton's a very good defense, but it just, again, penalties, little things hurt them. And then once one scored, it was a close game at halftime, and just the floodgates kind of open once one thing goes wrong, and then a bunch of things go wrong. So.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to play when you're struggling, trying to get a win, right? And where this program's been the past couple of years, you've got to find that confidence, and you've got to keep it, right? Because if you don't, these games can get away from you in the GMC, no doubt about it.
Mike Johnson and Trey Smith back
Mike Johnson back out to receive for the Cardinals. Hunter Gagan is set to kick it away.
How How about a big kickoff return? I'd take that, huh? That'd be nice.
They had last week,
Yep.
Trey Smith, they just got it down to the 2-yard line. They just couldn't bunch it in again.
That's unbelievable.
It was off of the safety, so it was a much shorter field, but still.
So there's a high kick taken inside the 5-yard line, back to the 2, out to the 10, stops and lets the defender get to him and takes him down right there at all the way back, and I'm going to say the 5-yard line, maybe the 6. Or they give him up to the 10? Okay.
Trey Smith really had nowhere to go. Gabe Ross was right there.
Yeah, not a whole lot to see there.
No one blocked him, and he ran free.
Colerain will start with it on their own 10-yard line.
We'll try and pay a little bit more attention to the camera here on this second series for the Cardinals. Jump by Chris Cross. That's just something you don't hear anymore. Man in motion for the Cardinals. Guard takes it, drops back, looks to pass, and it's almost picked off. Kind of stared down his receiver there, intended for number 5, and the Fairfield DB jumped the route and just couldn't quite get it because, I mean, quite frankly, it was a low throw.
Tried to use Donovan Chambers' motion and run in the flat to draw the defense like a fake screen. Throws a slant underneath it, and Rogers right there for the Indians.
Second down and 10 for the Cardinals here in the first quarter, trailing 6-0. There's a pass out wide, but it is knocked down incomplete by the receiver, intended for number 2. Led him just a little bit too much, did the sophomore quarterback guard.
Chambers had a little bit of room to run, but can't hold it in, and it's 3rd down and 10.
So 3rd and 10 at their own 10-yard line. Very dangerous spot here for the Cardinals. And then they try and shock everybody and go deep. Gar looks, rolls, looks, throws it deep over the middle, and it is caught. It's going to be a first down for the Colerain Cardinals. Catch made by number 1. And he's going to pick up the first down. No flags on the field. Nice throw and nice catch.
Yeah, just a little rollout flood to the right. Trey Smith sits down in the soft spot of his zone. Catches it for a first down. Good throw by Gar, to put it only where Trey Smith could go up and get it.
Cardinals quick to the line. Although not quick to get their play call. Here we go, a whole lot going on there. Trips to the right, fakes the handoff, throws it, and almost picked off. Caught by the Cardinals. Number 2's got it, Chambers, and he's going to be very close to another first down.
Well, really good quick adjustment by Gar. The defender jumped the screen, so he just threw over top of him, threw in behind him.
Let's see what we can do here on 2nd down and short. Got to believe Davis is a real option in the backfield now, only needing, looks like 1 yard to pick up another first down for the Cardinals. Call coming in from the sidelines. Oh, Davis goes in motion, runs way away from the play. There's a throw right over the middle, and it is incomplete. So that was an interesting play call. Davis just took off running in the opposite direction.
We saw that last week. They kind of used that effectively to kind of send them in motion one way, and then they had the success twice last week with that kind of throwback screen coming back the other way. Nothing there. Led quickly by the Indians.
So here we go, 3rd down for the Cardinals, and deep in their own territory. There's a handoff to Davis. He's got it. He's going to push. I think he may have gotten enough for the first down. We'll see. We'll see where they mark it.
Number 13, Carlos Davis.
Fairfield Indians, of course, holding up a fist, signifying 4th down. I'm assuming they have that digital item in the ball. Oh, they are not going to give him the first down. It is 4th and inches. The Cardinals' offense is staying on the field. You agree with this call?
I think for the first couple of weeks, we know that Cardinals don't have the best punt team. So at a certain point, they're just going to take a lot of chances.
So fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle, intended for Chambers, and it's incomplete. Ball intended for number 2. It'll be a turnover on downs for the Cardinals. Chambers had his man beat if the ball had been thrown just a little bit better, but it was a little bit too long. And as a result, the Indians are going to take over. 1st and 10 on the Cardinal, I'm not even sure what yard, 33-yard line.
As they go big, they go really big. It's there. Our sophomore just missed it.
Situations like this, it's just difficult because you really end up putting your defense in just a really bad spot, right? You're asking them to defend not an entire field or even 70 or 80 yards, but like 33 yards to try and keep Fairfield from scoring. That's tough. Snap is back, fakes the pass, throws it deep down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Well defended by number 12 of the Colerain Cardinals. Knocked that ball loose at the very end.
Cardinals got real lucky. They only had 10 on the field.
Mike Johnson, 5'10", 165-pound corner, was there to disrupt that play.
Number 12, Mike Johnson in the defense for the Cardinals.
All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 10 for Fairfield. Already up 6-0. Looking to add to it. Fakes the handoff, throws it right across the middle. Once again, caught by number 12, but immediately falls to the turf. Had to reach behind him to make that catch, but made a nice snag, John Abramson.
They're not. They're going to rule it incomplete.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that helps. 3rd down and 10 now.
Yeah, I think for Fairfield, this is 4-down territory as well.
Yeah, I would think so. Again, to your point, a team that also has struggled to score this year, having not scored the end zone at all last week, only on a safety, just like the Cards. Snap is back. Number 12 is out there. It's a pass across the middle, and it is caught by number 1 and tackled all the way down to the 10-yard line. So big 3rd down conversion for the Indians, who pick up a 1st down and are knocking on the door.
20, Cam Evans. It'll be
just go to your tallest receiver against the shortest DB, and Kayvon Burns just goes up. All 6'3" of them goes over top of the 5'9" Cam Evans.
So they're actually marking it a 1st and 10. Are they at the 11? Or are they at? I think they're at the 11 is where they're marking them down. So they'll have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down without having to score. Fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff once. Oh, he did hand it off.
No, he did.
He did. Or did he throw it to 1 or did he hand it off to 1?
He threw it to 1.
Did he? Okay, a little sidearm action then. Yep. Burns with the catch and takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and about 4. Got 11 out there. I just saw some confusion on the sideline here. A couple of Cardinals went like they were going to go in, but then didn't. There's the handoff. He's going to be hit about 2 lines past the line of scrimmage, but he falls forward. They're going to mark him short, but not by much. I'm going to say he's down to the 1-yard line, and as a result, that's enough for the 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and goal inside the 1-yard line. Amani Todd comes back into the game for 44.
When we saw week 1 against LaSalle, you had guys there who just never won the fight. Always the running back or ball carrier just always falling forward when we get that there to the 1-yard line.
So 1st and goal for the Indians now. Back takes it, hands it off, and we'll see. They're not marking him in. They may mark him short again, so no gain on 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. You said it, Brandon. We saw that in week 1 against LaSalle. I mean, they have an opportunity to stand up the middle of that field.
And they're getting the push up front. They're just not getting the help so far tonight from the 2nd level. They got it there to push it back.
2nd inches.
2nd and goal. Once again, Dominic Back, the senior quarterback, back there for the Indians, with the freshman right behind him and tailback. Takes the ball, hands it off once again, and he takes it and he stays on his feet, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. So the freshman Corius Booker takes the handoff from the senior and takes it over right guard, gets into the end zone. 6 more for the Indians. They now lead 12-0.
And you can't hurdle over someone in high school. There's no rule against leaping over. Booker made something out of really nothing. The Cardinals, again, stood him up there, but there's no one there to put up the second level to stop him from diving over.
Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and kick is good that time. So May True on the one with the extra point. The Cardinals now trail the Indians 13-0 with 53 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter. Again, can't say it enough. It's very difficult for your defense to try and defend when you give them that kind of a short field. The offense has got to find a way to move the football.
Where if you're Colerain, you gotta find something going, because like I said last week, everything was going fine. You were playing Princeton close, and then a couple bad plays, the floodgates open.
Sorry, just taking a minute to check in. We're getting some technical notes from back at the home office. Tony Suarez at Waycross Media, one of the finest, smartest, and best media personalities and people in all of Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, is live streaming the game tonight on Spectrum and Phi Optics for those who have those channels and would like to watch. So, Tony, we thank you. They tried to come out here this week, but were unable to make that happen. So he's live streaming our broadcast right here. Here's the catch inside the 5. Cardinals have got it, trying to run. Nice block, but not enough. As number 4 makes the tackle just outside the 10-yard line. Probably going to mark it down at about looks like the 13-yard line, where the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10. So appreciate Tony being back at the home office there at Waycross, live streaming the game. He was letting us know how to fix the camera and to turn up Brandon's mic. I will say Brandon is feeling a little under the weather tonight, so if he's not as loud and as boisterous as he typically is, that's the reason. He's a little run down tonight, but I appreciate him being here after kind of bailing on him last week, last minute work obligations. Yuck. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Let's go, Cardinals. There's a run up the middle. Positive yards gained. I see maybe about 3 on that.
Number 7, Roman Gar keeps it.
Roman Gar on the keeper.
Nothing fancy. They have the big tight end Colerain in, and running back and almost telegraphed that it was going to be some sort of play using him as a blocker.
Hey, you know what? It's about positive yards and no penalties. I mean, that's always the secret, right? I mean, that's the secret sauce. It ain't rocket science. Guard drops back to pass. He's got time, lobs it across the middle. That's dangerous. Holy moly. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver, number 1. Didn't want to jerk the camera, but he had it in his hands. He's upset at himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Trey Smith was the intended receiver.
He was in the vicinity of the pass.
He was the best one with a chance to catch it.
Yep. So appreciate the aggressiveness on 2nd down and 7, but now you find yourself at 3rd and 7, almost for sure a passing down. The ball does get put in the air. We'll try and follow it. Snap is back to Gar. He's got it. He's going to pass it down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Smith cut in. The pass was to the sideline, and number 7 almost got his hand on it. So it'll be 4th down, and without question, on comes the punt team.
Yes, someone went the wrong way. I'm not sure who.
Can you, I've always heard, did someone go the wrong way? Maybe the quarterback didn't have the route tree right? Do you really know?
Someone does. We don't.
Somebody made a boo-boo because there was nobody in that vicinity. So Trey Smith back at his own 2-yard line, getting ready to receive a punt that goes over his head and into the end zone, and he kicks it with his foot. It stays in the end zone, and we'll see who falls on top of it and what happens. That's going to be a safety for the Fairfield Indians. 2 weeks in a row, the Fairfield Indians have scored a safety, and they're going to get the ball back. Boy, just kind of a comedy of errors on that one. A bad snap, and Smith couldn't pick it up and get it out of the end zone.
Yeah, and so the penalty, I believe, is going to be an illegal kick on Trey Smith because he tried to kick it off of the ground.
And I guess you're not allowed to do that in football. I'll be honest. Yeah, I've never seen that.
And it's confirmed a safety for your
Fairfield declined it and take the safety.
Okay. Because I can't even imagine what would happen if they had accepted it. I don't know what that looks like. All right, so let's see. Let me stick my head out here. So it is the end of the first quarter. They have reset the scoreboard. 12 minutes here as we start the second quarter, and the Colerain Cardinals find themselves down 15-0. Entertained by the dulcet tunes of the Fairfield Marching Band.
Athletes, coaches, and community, thank you.
Let's see here. What do I got in this little drink pouch? Well, we'll go with the water. That sounds good.
So the Cardinals, following the safety, will kick off.
It's a free kick now. Is that correct?
Yeah, they usually kick.
At the end of the first quarter, your Indians lead 15-0.
As you said, not only was that the safety for the Indians, this is the final play of the first.
Fairfield like to welcome you tonight to our mental health awareness game. We're proud to partner with Mercy Health, the 988 initiative.
We'll be kicking off from the 20 rather than the 40. Interesting here, they're sending Trey Smith out to punt. You don't have to punt him.
You can actually kick from a tee?
Yeah.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline offers 24/7 free.
Well, here are the
To be
Cardinals.
honest, Trey Smith does his best, but he's not a natural punter.
No. Well, I mean, honestly, it's one of those moments where you're just going to ask him to kick it as hard as he can, as far as he can, right? So here we go on the drop kick. Well, that's not bad. Going to be caught at about the 32-yard line by the Indians. They're going to take it up. They've got a seam. Makes a man miss. Does number 3. He takes it outside into Colerain territory. Down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds by the punter, number 1, Trey Smith. Greg Lawrence on the return for the Indians. Sets them up in great field position here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, it's kind of what you expect coming off of that free kick after a safety, because you're not really used to kicking off. You're kicking off 20 yards back. In this case, you're punting, so you're not going to get quite the hang time. We're not the only ones struggling to see the scoreboard in here.
Yeah, no. The Colerain coach just popped their head in and tried to stick their head out the window to understand what's happening here. All right, first down and 10 for the Indians. Snap is back. Hands off to the freshman. He's going to take it around the side. He's got plenty of running room. Going to be met by some Cardinals, but not before he picks up a boatload of yards.
Not the freshman, Mason Wheeler, the other running back with the carry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the Indians doing a really good job with that RPO, because there really wasn't a lot of room for Wheeler to run, but the DBs all bit on the fake throw on the backside.
Yep.
That they've had success on earlier. So in this case, the throw on the backside sets up the run to the stretch the other way.
First down and 10 on the Cardinal 15-yard line. Indians knocking on the door again. Snap is back, fakes a handoff, tosses it into the end zone, intended for number 1, and he catches it, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Indians.
We don't have that corner in view, but again, that's just nothing fancy there. That's just throw it up and let our 6'4" receiver, Kayvon Burns, just throw it up. He beats Mike Johnson for a touchdown.
He's only a junior, too. Get to see him another year. That makes it 21-0 with the extra point pending. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up. It's certainly high enough, and it's certainly good enough.
Kick is good.
So 11-11 to go in the first half, and the Indians have opened up a 22-0 lead. we are on the visitor side, so we are not in the main press box, so we're not going to get, we won't be able to have stats at halftime or anything like that, but we certainly can work to start looking around to see if we have anything that we can write down some scores on. You need a pen, probably. Let me see if I get a pen here.
Oh, I can get those at halftime.
Yeah, we'll get them at halftime. There's a lot of good action in the city tonight. Turned down for what? How about that?
If you go to Tennessee, it's third down for what? Tennessee Indians.
There we go. Back us up just a little bit here. Let's see what the Cardinals can do on this return. Caught once again inside the 5-yard line. Take it and go, young man. Take it and go. There we go. Again, I cannot see that line. I have no idea where they ran out.
Deshaun Flagg Jr. with the return this time.
Number 5, Jake.
Get it to about the 17.
So first down and 10 for the Cardinals on their own 17-yard line. 83 yards to pay dirt. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Love the cheering. They got to hear it. Gar's got it. Hands it over the middle to Davis. He takes it. And I don't know that he's going to pick up any yards at all. Maybe one.
Number 13, Carvis.
Yeah, tried to find something in the cutback, and while there was no penetration, there was just nowhere to go for Davis in here.
So there we go. Handoff once again to Davis. He's going to take it across the middle, and he gets hit hard right in the middle. He's going to pick up maybe 3 yards on the play. It's going to be third and about 7.
To the 20, and again, this is the difference tonight. He gets there, he has the hole, he has some space, but the Fairfield second level of the linebacker is able to close it and make the tackle. With the Cardinals defense at the second level hasn't been able to make those plays tonight.
Roman Gar's got it, drops back, looks to pass this time. Still on his feet, going to tuck it and run. Try and get low and see if he can pick up the first down. Looks like he's going to be very close.
They're
Yep,
going to give it
they're
to
going to
him.
give it to him. Maybe a full yard past that stick now that I got a chance to look at it. So good move by Gar to just kind of take it and tuck it and run, pick up the first down for the Cardinals. Back out just a little bit here. Gar takes the high snap, looks to pass, throws it across the middle, and it's caught by a wide open receiver. Smith's got it. Ran backwards trying to pull a Jamar Chase and find a way around the defender. Didn't quite make it happen, but picked up, I'm going to say 9 on that.
Yep. He's second and 1. Cardinals quickly to the line.
Yep. They're trying to catch Fairfield napping. And then Gar backs out looking for a signal. Nothing overly complicated about that, right? Go out there, sit down, I'll throw you the ball. Here we go. Gar drops again. He's looking to pass, and he's going to tuck it and run this time as the middle opens wide up. Stay on your feet, young man. There you go. Gets all the way into Fairfield territory, down to the 45-yard line. Big run for Roman Gar.
That's the extra attacker. If you're going to do that, not have a spy over the middle, so no one's open, but it leaves him, Gar, open with no space, or plenty of space, excuse me, up the middle.
Seeing the maturation of a sophomore quarterback right in front of our eyes. And again, it will take time. There he goes, 13, wide in motion again. He's going to catch it, does Davis, out of the backfield. He's going to pick up positive yards. Call it 4 yards for the Cardinals.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Didn't get the best blocks, but he made something out of what he had.
Ball now is going to sit on the, oh wow, okay. They're going to sit on the Fairfield 43-yard line.
Cardinals look to the sidelines. They got 7 seconds on the play clock. It's 5.
There's a snap back. Gar looks to pass. He's going to tuck it. It looks like nothing there. Oh, no, he stopped and he threw it, and it is incomplete. Knocked down by Fairfield defender number 7. Once again, kind of stared down that receiver, I think, just a little bit too long.
Yeah, he had to duck his hands to get underneath the pass rush, and in doing so, had to hold on that ball 1 second too soon, or too long. And results in giving the defender that one extra beat to get there.
So here we go, third down. It's a big third down for this Cardinals offense. They start all the way back on their own 17. Love to see him convert here. Chambers there. Pass, drops back, looks to throw. Gar does it. He gets hit while he throws it, and it's picked off. Pass was intended for number 10. And we have a penalty flag on the play. I mean, that can't possibly be unsportsmanlike conduct against Colerain. I mean, it was a tackle after an interception. We'll see what that is, but they're calling unsportsmanlike conduct. Is that against Fairfield?
It's not against Fairfield.
Okay. I was going to say, it certainly can't be against Colerain, but...
And this has kind of been the formula for Colerain. They get something going positive offense, they get it flowing, they just can't put a whole drive. Gar had his man, he won it, but he got held on the ball 1 second too long, gets hit, gets the pass.
That's exactly right. Yeah, if he steps into that throw and isn't getting hit in the process, he probably completes it. But as a result, it fell short. Indians intercept, then get immediately afterwards get a personal foul penalty, takes them back to their own 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians, up 22-0. Snap is back. There's the handoff. Wide open right side of the field. And he just takes it out for a 9-yard gain. I mean, nothing special there.
And that's really good offense. To send a guy in motion, and you see that it's man-to-man. Well, we'll just run right where you occupied. You're following the motion man. We'll just run it right at the space you just unoccupied.
Yep. That was the freshman again, Corius Booker. Going to getting a bulk of the carries here for the Indians. The camera's much better for those of you listening and watching because Mike Rourke is here, and he's going to man the camera while I just try and call this. There's a handoff across the middle. Cuts back into the middle. Wrapped up. Number 44 for the Colerain Cardinals, and there's a flag on that. I mean, Booker gets taken down. Are they going to call like a face mask or something? What is this lifting of the elbow? I don't know what that play call is. We'll see. Or what that penalty is. Face mask against the Cardinals.
Just a 5-yard variety, but that's enough to give the Indians a first down.
It's the second face mask penalty against the Cardinals tonight. I mean, it's got to be more disciplined than that. You can't. I mean, you've given them a first down. You had a chance. Now you gave it to them. All right, 1st down and 10. Colerain defense looking to maybe get a turnover here, get a stop. 12 in motion, fakes the handoff, throws it right to him, makes a man miss, stays on his feet, lowers his shoulder, and gets out to the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 3 yards on that play. Once again, good pursuit by the Colerain defense. The defender was there, but just over-pursued and missed the tackle.
Malachi Smith will clean it up, but a really good job to make something out of nothing by Abramson.
Yeah.
Officially give him just 2 on the play.
Abramson not even listed as one of their top receivers, but he by far has been the biggest playmaker for them on offense tonight from a receiver position.
Well, he had the first touchdown, but the other 2 have gone to Burns.
Yep. Snap back, fakes the handoff, 6 keeps it, and he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield, but he's keeping his feet churning, and he's going to pick up positive yards, maybe 4 or 5 on that one. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Just 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for.
Okay, that's good. They had him wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. I'm hopeful they get him down, maybe for a loss, but 3rd and intermediate here. Let's see if this Colerain Cardinal defense can force a 4th down. There we go. It's a quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he is not going to get anywhere close to the first down. Gets thrown down by number 44 of the Colerain Cardinals, and it's going to be a pickup of maybe 1 yard on the play.
And Jeremiah Jackson makes the play, and the Indians will send their punt team.
Yeah, no need to take chances with a 22-0 lead, right? All right. Is this Fairfield's first punt? I believe it is.
Tariq Evans, Mike Johnson back deep.
It's a high snap, but he's got it. Collects it. Nice high punt. Fair catch called for and made by the Colerain Cardinals just inside their 30-yard line. We'll call it 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Let me see if I can lean out here and get time left on the clock. 4:27 left here in the second quarter, opening half.
Cardinals have all three of their timeouts. So time is not
an issue.
Not an issue at all.
Really, to your point, Brandon, they had some good plays on that last series, and then fortunately the turnover ended the whole thing. We can hear Coach Q yelling at his defense from the inside. The ball is fumbled on the ground.
And it lost it, and the Indians are on top of it.
That's second series in a row the Cardinals have turned the ball over, and once again they're going to put their defense in, practically an indefensible position. I mean, it's just really unfortunate. You're asking them to do almost the impossible. I mean, Fairfield has all the momentum, they have all the energy, and you're asking your defense now to hold them out of scoring one more time. All right, first and 10 for the Indians now. Ball inside the Colerain 30-yard line. Drops back to pass, and it is, I'm going to assume, incomplete. Intercepted? Incomplete. We have an incomplete pass.
Good play by Mike Johnson. He read the slant all the way.
One of the other defenders seemed to be signaling maybe an interception. Not the case. But we'll take an incompletion. Second down and 10. Again, Colerain with all three of their timeouts, as does Fairfield. Snap, handoff across the middle. Number 38, the freshman, takes it down to the 26-yard line. Booker with the carry. It's going to be a short gain. It's going to be third down and about 7.
23. Fernando Roland on the stop.
Under 4 minutes to play here in the opening half. We'll call it third down and 7. Now they don't get this. You wonder if maybe they go for it, given the field position. Yeah, I'm guessing. Let's possibly get a turnover here. Oh, that guy jumped. False starts everywhere. No flags called. Falls incomplete. So it will be fourth down and 7. There's the flag. I'm not sure what that flag was for.
I got to call illegal shift.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't come forward, but.
So you accept the penalty?
No, you decline it and make it fourth down.
Make it fourth down? Okay. There you go. So fourth down and 7. And the offense still on the field for Fairfield. We have a timeout.
Fairfield.
Yeah, they got to think about it a little bit, huh? Drones overhead.
From our Fairfield High School dance team, we've got Demaya Burnham, Binta Kamara, Charlotte Cole, Adriana Coulter, Sissy Davis, Zaira Alahi, Cheyenne Engelman, Marviana Johnson.
What's the time on the clock, Chris?
The time on the clock is 3 minutes and 29 seconds. 3:29.
Timeouts left for
Elise
Fairfield.
Martinez, Madison Motley, Winifred Osai, Kezia Primpe, and Hannah Ridley.
For those interested, we've got a tight game going on down at Great American Ballpark tonight. You're not interested?
It's not a tight game. It's like 8-1.
No, it's not.
Oh, it was 5-1.
Well, it's 5-1. Now it's 5-3. 5-3. The New York Mets up on the Cincinnati Reds. Of course, the Reds, 5 games behind the Mets for that third wild card spot. But also, unfortunately, now I think a game behind the Giants. So here we go. 4th down and 7. Goss back to pass. Does Booker. Looks. Now he's scrambling. Defense is after him. He throws it across the middle, and it's caught by a wide open receiver. Tackle is made, but he's going to have enough for the first down. I'm trying to understand how he got that wide open.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
I mean, he's been their number 1 receiver all night. So 1st and 10 for the Indians inside the 15-yard line. Looks like they're right at about the 14. So again, they'll have an opportunity to pick up a first down without having to score. That's Booker once again in the backfield who hands it off, and there's going to be a tackle for loss on that one. Great tackle by number 31 of the Colerain Cardinals.
Yeah, Javante Burnett hits him as he gets the ball. It's going to be about a 3-yard loss.
More of that, please.
The defensive line has done its job tonight for the Cardinals.
A bit of video adjustment there before the next play. Thank you, Mike. Yeah. No, that's great. Thank you. That's the time to do it, in between snaps. So here we go. 2nd down. Goss back, looks a pass. He's got plenty of time. Throws it across the middle, and it is caught in the end zone. Did he get a foot in? He sure did. Well, he had plenty of time, did the quarterback. Stand there and kind of scan the whole field. Pass complete to number 8. Is that what that was?
Axel Rogers.
Axel Rogers. I don't... Not even on the depth chart. That's tremendous. No? Okay. Serrano Floyd. Number 0, a 5'11", 166-pound former Cardinal. Catching the touchdown. Fairfield up 26-0, and we have a bad snap. And they are tackled, so no extra point there. So at a more normal 28-0 here in the first half with 2:23 left to go in the first half. So the Indians have had a missed field goal. They've had a missed extra point. They got a safety, and now they've had another missed extra point. Exciting night for the Fairfield special teams.
Both teams really struggled on special teams.
Yeah.
Cardinals have had the long snap. They gave up the big return.
Well, you hate to say it, but you have to believe that the Cardinals they've got to find a way to get some offense here on this next series. I mean, they've got all 3 timeouts. There's plenty of time. Get down and put something on the board. Still looking for their first conventional score of the season.
First touchdown.
Or field goal. Yep. Well, this music selection is something else, man. I got to tell you.
Don't want to play it too long and get a copyright strike.
That's exactly right.
Set to kick it away.
Hagan gets a low line drive kick, picked up by the Cardinals, and then immediately downed.
Yeah, Chambers, I think he's just making sure, in that case, the up man, making sure he just falls on it. Rather secure possession rather than give up a chance for a turnover.
So the Cardinals will start off 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Almost 28.
Please stop by the resource tables near the home concession stand. Together we can help end the stigma and support those who need it most.
Well, don't hold anything back now. Gar's got it. He's going to tuck it and run again. Going to get out past the 30.
Number 7, Roman Gar.
Clock is running.
Yep, pick up a few yards there.
Number 5, Jake Schwartz.
Don't know if that was a designed run or play broke down.
False start against the Cardinals.
I was just going to say, it's been nice not seeing offensive penalties from Colerain these past couple series, and they get hit with a 5-yard false start.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a false start because they would have ended the play. It must have been some sort of illegal procedure, probably, but
Potentially, yep.
Yeah, they would have ended the play. This false start. Either way, the Cardinals lose time on the clock and 5 yards.
Not ideal. Gar drops back, looks a pass, throws it across the middle, and it was intended for number 2. And it's incomplete.
Looked like he was there. Looked like a defender got there a little early, but it's hard to get that umpire in the middle to see the defender. It's hard for him to see that arm on top of the receiver.
Cardinals just trying to find anything offensively that they can kind of go to and stick with. Snap is back. Gar looks to pass, Pocket collapses. He rolls and throws it. It's complete for number 2, Chambers, and he takes it out of bounds. And I'm not sure he didn't actually lose yards on that completion.
Yep, everything's covered. He just goes down to his outlet man, but a good coverage by the Indians. Going to give him no gain.
So 3rd and 15.
Empty backfield for the Cardinals. Maybe a quarterback draw to keep this clock running.
Maybe. Drops back, looks to pass. He throws it across the middle, and it's caught by number 5. He takes it all the way out to about the 38-yard line. It's going to be enough for the first down, I think. Or is he just short? He's just short. I mean, you get yourself in a hole, 3rd and 15. It's hard, but 4th and a long one. Plenty of time on the play clock, so no need to rush here. But the offense is staying on the field. I don't know if I agree with this necessarily, but maybe they're going to try and get him jump off sides. I mean, you're down.
They're going to work this clock. It's now under a minute, 50 seconds, and then I'll call a timeout.
Yep, that makes sense. I mean, if you genuinely are going to try and go for this deep in your own territory.
And congratulates our boys and girls soccer teams on their big wins last night. Girls soccer team remains undefeated in the GMC with a strong 2-0 victory over Lakota East. Meanwhile, the boys soccer team lit up the scoreboard with their highest goal total since 2011.
So let's assume they go for this on 4th down. You think it's a quarterback draw? You think it's a pass? You think it's a handoff? You know what we used to say in this situation? What do you run? You run the option. But that's not what they're going to do. So,
Athletic Department would also like to wish Coach Adam Thomas and the Fairfield Cross Country team good luck at tomorrow morning's.
oh, it's a beautiful fall night. That wind is blowing in here. Probably not great on your throat. Sorry about that, Brandon.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
Tight end Gavin Colerain is lined up as the running back, so you wonder if he's just going to, just quarterback sneak.
Quarterback sneak. There you go, and he's going to have enough for the first down. He was back there to push him, but really didn't need to.
No.
Gar kind of found a crease and hit it.
Timeout for the referee. No, timeout Colerain.
Yep.
So I'd assume about 45 seconds maybe?
Well, they're doing something. Yeah. What did you say, 45?
Yeah.
How about 44? Pretty good, Mr. Wyatt. 44 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter, or excuse me, opening half. The Cardinals have used 2 timeouts, 1 left. So they have 44 seconds and a timeout to try and find a way to get down the field. I mean, at this point, you certainly don't want to leave time on the clock, but if your goal here is to score, you're going to have to start taking some shots, I think, down the field. Maybe not yet, but soon, very soon. Gar scrambling, looking to pass. He finds something across the middle, and it's complete. Out to number 5 into Indians territory, down to the 41-yard line. It'll be first down. Pause the clock to move the chains. Yeah, you run around long enough, you get open. They're going to go right to it. Quick snap. Gar looks to pass. He's going to tuck it and run it himself, pick up some yards, gets hit, keeps the ball. Going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the run. I'm assuming a timeout. Yep, here we go. Third and final. 21 seconds left to go in the half. So you think, Brandon, maybe they're going up here and they're giving him 2 plays, like we're running this and then we're running that?
Yes.
Yep. I'm not sure if this is the deepest penetration they've had into Fairfield's territory tonight, but I feel like it's probably pretty close.
Suicide and mental health is an important way to take part in suicide prevention, help others in crisis, and change the conversation around suicide. If you'd like to learn more, come to the tables near the room concession stand.
If nothing else, it's giving the defense some much-needed rest, getting a chance to just kind of chill on the sideline, root on the offense.
Cardinals did defer, so they will get the ball first to start the second half.
Yep. That's what I say. This is huge. If they could find a way to really, they're out of timeout, so you're throwing the ball here. Everybody's going to know that. Guard drops back, rolls to his right. He's got pressure, but he unleashes it, and it is incomplete. Just not really, quite frankly, thrown with enough zip to get to the receiver before the DB had a chance to close and knock it down. Trey Smith was there, but just kind of flicked out there. Didn't really step into it and throw it. Hard when you're moving to your right, but so third down now. Clock is stopped due to the incompletion. Mike, how much time's left down there? We're running off about 18 seconds. 16 seconds left to go. Third down. So we got 2 plays. No timeouts, so they do get it on if they get the first down. So you got to throw it beyond the chains here. Guard takes it, rolls, looks, throws it across the middle, intended for number 5, incomplete. He was coming across the pattern and just couldn't quite haul it in. It was not a bad throw, really stepped into it. He gave it a good hurl.
Yeah, Evans really just didn't get his hands up in time out of his break, and Guard snuck it in there in between the defenders.
Yeah, it was a nice throw. Got to come down with that. 4th down and 6 with 11 seconds left to go. So this is kind of it here. You've got to get the first down. Don't need the end zone necessarily, but you've got to get a first down. Fairfield now calling a timeout.
Yep.
That's their second.
If you're Fairfield, you just put 11 guys on the goal.
I mean, right? Because even if he takes off and picks up the first down, unless he's smart enough to run all the way, just basically make a beeline for the sideline to stop the clock, you're going to run out of time.
Suicide and crisis lifeline offers 24/7 free and confidential support for anyone in distress. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call or text 988.
Reds were able to tack on one more run in that last inning, and as they go to the top of the fifth now, only trail 5-4. Big series for both teams. Big down here for the Cardinals. See if they can get a first down. Extend the drive. Here we go. 11 seconds of counting. There's a pass, and it's going to be incomplete. He threw it out. The receiver went in. So it will be a turnover on downs. The Indians will take over and presumably take a knee. Head to the locker room with a 28-0 lead. So again, to your point earlier in the game, Brandon, they find a way to have a couple of good plays, right? And then it just kind of, it just can't put enough of them together, right, to finish and do what they need to do. So obviously we'll go silent during halftime as the Indians do just that and take a knee. We'll collect some scores from around the city and come back just before the start of the second half with scores and second half action here on Colerain Game Day.
And we're back.
Nice lead in. Getting ready to start the second half. Colerain Cardinals, Fairfield Indians. We talked about at the top of the show, one of these teams is going to come out of here with a victory. Both teams 0-2 coming in. Looking very favorable for the Fairfield Indians, holding a 28-0 lead. And the story of the first half, again, unfortunately we're on the visitor side, so we don't have access to the stats, but I mean, you don't need the stats to kind of know the story. The Colerain Cardinals offensively just struggled on their series, tried to put together, they had some good plays, but couldn't put together any kind of a lengthy drive. Certainly couldn't get close enough to attempt a field goal, and they just couldn't get it in. And as a result, they had a couple of turnovers, put the defense in really bad short field positions all first half, and there you have it, 28-0 Fairfield. Now, Brandon's got some scores. We'll kind of filter them in here as we go. What do you got right off the top here as we get ready for opening kickoff?
Dakota West 31, Hamilton 6, Dakota East 14, Mason 19, Middletown 7, Oak Hills 3. So those are the next two opponents for the Cardinals. Princeton 35, Sycamore 0. Sycamore has only scored touchdowns, has scored 2 touchdowns on kick returns this year.
Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out for that because we do play them later this year.
Elder leads Springboro 7-0. Trinity from Louisville on top of Moeller 14-3. The Moeller star quarterback did get hurt in the second quarter, missed it, is coming back for the third. St. X over Indy Cathedral 17-3.
There's a kickoff to get us started here in the first half, running wide, trying to find some running room, and just didn't get there. I don't understand. I don't understand the concept of running left to right when you got to go north south to score points. But okay, he tried to get the corner and he just did not. It did not materialize for him. So as a result, Colerain's going to start off 1st and 10, deep in their own territory. It looks like they're going to mark it at the 10-yard line, maybe.
Yeah, right around there.
Right around there.
One other score of note: LaSalle 17, Kettering Fairmont 10.
There you go. Did you have an Elder score in there?
7-0 over Springboro.
There you go. So there's a deep pass caught by number 1 out to the 20-yard line. That might be enough for the first down. We'll see where they mark him.
He needs the 20.
It's close. I feel like he's going to be a yard shy. Yep. They're going to mark that a 9-yard gain.
A very long throw for just 9 yards gain.
Right.
From the left hash all the way to the right sideline.
Let's see what we got here now. 2nd down and 1.
I mean, you see the arm talent for that man.
Yeah, I mean, look. The kid can sling it. There's no doubt about it. There's another pass deep down the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended once again for Trey Smith, and he's banging the ground because he had his hands on it, but could not bring it in. So I definitely appreciate the Cardinals offense coming out saying, we're down 28, we're going to throw the football. But again, in the interest of trying to keep your defense off the field as much as possible, 3rd down and 1. Quarterback keep. Let's see here. There's the handoff across the middle. Gets through the line, finds some space, and picks up enough for the first down. Out past the 30-yard line, out to the 32. First down, Cardinals.
Number 16,
Amir Blair with the carry.
Number 14, Manny Weems stops him.
Manny Weems on the stop. There's a name. So 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Once again, trips to the right. Pass is dropped. Pass is dropped. Incomplete. Don't like the receiver just kind of watching the ball after he dropped it, like jumping on that thing in case the referees think that was a completion and a fumble, but it was not.
Intended for Flag Jr. And interesting there, they kind of baited him, and they kind of little crisscross action by the 3 receivers, setting up Flag as the receiver and the other 2 as the blockers. He just dropped it.
Well, drops back, looks to pass again. Throw it right across the middle, and it bounces off of the helmet of somebody on the line, and it's going to fall incomplete. So just like that, it's 3rd down and 10. And
yeah, he had to check it because the linebacker come underneath the route, so he's trying to throw it where the linebacker just came from. But in doing so, he has to throw it into the line, basically lower his arm angle, and it lands right off of I don't know if it was a Cardinal helmet or a Fairfield helmet, but off of one of the linemen.
So guard drops back, looks to pass, goes to pass, tucks it under, keeps it, and he's going to be, I think, just short of the first down. They're going to mark him at the 40. I think he felt like he got out to the 40, but it's going to be fourth down. I mean, and again, you have to believe you're four-down territory here the rest of the game, right? I mean, you're down 28-0.
Yeah, and again, it's kind of in their philosophy. They don't have the best punt team. We already saw the safety off of the bad snap. Trey Smith, not a natural punter, so.
So fourth down and 3-2. Fourth and 2 on the scoreboard. It's a big fourth down. See what Gar can do. Takes it, drops back, looks to pass, and he lobs it to number 5, and he is absolutely drilled. We talked a little bit about that in the first half, and I mentioned it off the air. He throws these lob passes, and now we have a penalty flag. We have a penalty flag thrown here at the very end. It's going to be unsportsmanlike penalty. He's pointing to Colerain. I can't imagine what that would be, but no, it's against Fairfield. Unsportsmanlike against Fairfield. That will give the Cardinals a first down.
It'll happen post-play. It'll still be Fairfield ball, but they'll lose 15 yards.
Oh, I'm sorry. It happened post-play. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So, turnover on downs for the Cards. Fairfield takes over, although because of the penalty, they'll be pushed back into at least their own side of the field. They're going to start off 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Up 28-0. There you go. Hands off across the middle. And again, that's number, I think, 16 on that carry.
Number 38,
or 38, excuse me.
The carry, tackle on the play by number 11, Zay Sims.
I need my binoculars here, my second set of eyes as the sun's gone down.
They aren't the easiest numbers. They're very blocky.
They are very blocky. You're right, but it's gotten dark, and my eyes get worse and worse every year. So that's 38 once again in the backfield, the freshman. Thank you. Picked up about 6 on that first down run. Snap is back, hands it off once again to the freshman. He takes it wide. He's going to pick up enough for the first down out near the 40-yard line of the Colerain Cardinals. Corius Booker, that's only a freshman. He's going to be a pain in the butt for the next 3 years. We do have a Cardinal down.
Tackle is by number 4, Damari Dawson.
Turn that down a bit so you don't get as much as the baby cry.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. What an absolute, just a wonderful human being.
A big welcome to
we just had Uber Eats delivered to the box, courtesy Mike Wark. Pause here, maybe and get a little bit of food in my mouth here while we're attending to the down Cardinal. right, so here we go. Play resumes. Snap back. Once again, a handoff. We're going to see a whole lot of that this half. The freshman still on his feet. Tackle, but not until he gets past the 30-yard line. Another first down for the Indians.
Number 38, Corius Booker.
I imagine with a 28-0 lead, Brandon, we're going to see an awful lot of him come second half here. Booker left, Booker right, Booker up the middle.
They're going to be pushing to try to get to that 30-point mark. Start that running clock.
Here we go, first down. Hand off once again to Booker. He bangs into a few bodies and just keeps moving, so wearing down that defensive line of the Cardinals. Gets it down to the 35, so 5-yard pickup on first down.
The defensive front can only do so much. They've done a really good job this evening. They got to get help from the back seven.
I wonder if at this point you just kind of sell out to stop the run, right? Because you just don't believe that they're going to throw the ball. Second down. Handoff once again to Booker. Cuts it across the middle, finds a hole. He's going to have enough for the first down inside the 20.
Loose ball.
Oh.
Corius Booker rushes ahead again.
Boy, that'd be pretty awesome if the Cards could come up with that, wouldn't it?
Second down. Third down, excuse me. Fairfield comes up with it, but it'll be 3rd and 1.
All right, he did not get the first down.
JoJo Crooks in on the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
To your point, the Indians can find a way to score anyway here. Field goal or touchdown, it will put them over that 30-point mark and will kick in the running clock. There's a man in motion. Fake handoff, and it is thrown and incomplete, intended for number 3, who appeared to be wide open on that side of the field.
Yeah, the rush forces a quick throw, a little faster than I think Back wanted to have it out of his hand, and causes an errant throw. And Cardinals, sometimes the blitz doesn't get there, but its job is to force you to make a play before you want to, and in doing so, throw it in air.
All right. Second down and 10. We have Booker getting a seat in the backfield, and number 24 coming in and taking the ball right up the middle. Past the 15-yard line, we'll say down at the 14.
With the carry. Jeremiah Jackson, number 44, with the stop.
Mason Wheeler with the carry. Jackson with the tackle for the Cardinals. 3rd and a long 5, maybe 6.
Yep. Marked as 3rd and 6 on the board. 6:39 to go here in the third quarter. It would be a nice stop if they could find a way to stop them. Oh, we've got whistles.
Timeout, Fairfield.
Timeout, Fairfield. Your health is
You do also wonder if this is 4 down territory.
For our student athletes today, they don't have
I would think it is, as they, to your point, are trying to get to that 30-point mark and get the running
field
clock
goal
started.
puts it at that point.
Right. But you've seen, right, we've seen special teams tonight. And right now, on this particular drive, they've run the ball almost with impunity. Like, we're not stopping them, so. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. Look at that. Quarterback's going to take it. He's going to roll. Drops back. Looks to pass. There's some pressure. He's going to unload it, and it's going to be incomplete. So it will be a 4th down for the Indians to make a decision.
Back's pass is incomplete, intended for number 0, Serrano Floyd.
They will send the kicking team out.
The kid's got a leg. We've seen that.
In the other parts of the operation that have been. He also has 2 legs.
Yes, he does have 2 legs.
Number 30, Hunter Gay.
So the ball's placed on the 14-yard line. So this is a how many yard attempt?
14-yard line?
Yes.
It's 24 yard.
20.
Oh, not the T. The 14 plus 17 is 34.
34. Right, 34 yard. No,
33.
33. Brandon, you're definitely under the weather. 33-yard attempt. And we have another Colerain Cardinal player down. That looks like it's a cramp.
Couple score updates: 41-0, Princeton. Running clock to start the second half. Lakota East has come back to take lead 22-19 over Mason. Moeller cuts the Trinity lead down 17-14.
Bike ride are a great way to spend time outside and improve your mental health.
Sal and Fairmont are tied at 17. Fairmont had a 13-play, 65-yard, 9-minute drive to start the second half.
How many plays? 14?
13 plays, 9 minutes. I mean, that's what they're like an option offense, and not like spread out option offense like we used to run. More like a
right guard, left guard, right guard.
Like 3 or 2 tight ends.
Oh my goodness!
Every single play.
All right, well here we go. The 33-yard attempt. Oh, people jumping all over the place.
Flag on the play.
May just become a 28-yard attempt here in a minute.
Or 38. We'll see.
We'll see. That's a big difference, 38 to 28.
Elder now leads Springboro 14-0.
Something against Colerain.
Encroachment defense.
Encroachment.
Penalties on the Cardinals.
Nope.
That'll make it 4th and 1.
Yeah, that wasn't the signal for encroachment. I wonder if maybe they said they simulated the play count or something. That wasn't the signal for encroachment.
That was not the signal for encroachment. So 4th and 1, the offense is back on the field, right? Because you're going for it now. Yep, offense is back out on the field. So here we go with a chance to convert for the Indians. Really put the hammer down. There's the fake handoff. 6 keeps, and he's going to run. He's headed towards the end zone. He's going to be run out of bounds at about the...
Yeah, there's a massive holding call in the end zone.
I missed that. I had my binoculars on.
Everyone, I mean, like, if you're going to hold like that.
Right.
And it was a terrible hold, though, because he had the first down. Looked like number 11 for Fairfield got the hold. He had the first down, so it's a terrible call. But if you're going to hold, do all of it. Because the Cardinal DB was going to make the tackle on the quarterback and then just got yanked backwards. like almost,
nobody's going to see it?
Almost to the point that he was horse-collared away from the play.
Holding against the Indians.
Did we reset the timeouts? Oh, they just used the one. Yep, that's right.
So now
back comes the kicking.
Like I said, it's a spot foul. The holding was in the end zone.
They're
just outside of it. So they're going to line up for what is now 4th and 3. Line it up, put it down. It'll be at the 17, so a 27-yard field goal.
All right, let's We have another whistle and another timeout, Fairfield.
Timeout. Fairfield.
Oh, my goodness. Again, just a reminder, 5:24 left to go in the third quarter. Fairfield doing everything possible to try and get over that 30-point threshold to get the running clock going. All right, here we go. What do we say, 27-yard attempt?
27-yard attempt?
Well, yeah, 28. There it says they're on the 11. So his only other field goal made this year was 25, and we've seen his leg. He can definitely kick it. And he definitely could kick it, and I think he got it through. He sure did. So with 5:20 left in the third quarter, the Fairfield Indians put 3 more on the board and now lead your Colerain Cardinals 31-0.
31-0. 5:20 left to play in the third quarter.
So as a kind reminder, the clock is now running, and it only stops in what instance, Brandon? Change
of possession
or injury?
Injury.
Well, it's running now, and it's a change of possession.
Or an actual timeout.
I mean, that clock is running, and this is a change of possession, right?
No, it's the next. Like there's the next.
Oh,
change.
I see.
Timeouts, injuries, and if the Cardinals score here.
Now we'll post this on some point on our X account for those of you who don't follow us at Colerain Game Day. But so we'll let you know. Brendan Wyatt obviously is here with me tonight, and I was not there last week. But kind of our patriarch here, Brian Wyatt, Brandon's dad, had a medical procedure today, and he's going to be out of commission for quite a while. And there's a very real likelihood that because of that and other scheduling conflicts, there are going to be a couple of games the rest of the season that we are just not going to be able to cover. And one of those more than likely is going to be next week at Middletown. So encourage you to make the trip up to Middletown, support these Cardinals, or nothing else, certainly follow us along online on X as well. We'll try and get updates and see what we can do there. So here's the kick to the Cardinals. Again, running left to right, trying to find the edge. Found it that time. Found a little bit more of an edge. Gets up to the 20 and pushed out of bounds and then hit out of bounds. They're going to tack on 15 yards to that. So the Cardinals will start off with good field position.
Yeah, Deshaun Flagg finally got the edge, and this time Donovan Chambers has been that edge blocker, and he's been going upfield, which he's probably supposed to do.
Right.
This time he peels back and just, again, he's not going to blindside block, but he gets in the way of that guy closing on the edge that had stopped Flagg on the previous return.
Throw one more score at you. The Holy Cross Indians lead the Claremont Northeastern, whatever they're called,
Rockets.
Rockets 26-8. The Indians, my kids' alma mater, looking to go 3-0 for the first time in their history. Start the year 3-0. Guard drops back to pass. Moving, looking, throwing. Did he complete that? He sure did. Nice catch by Trey Smith on the far sideline. And again, a nice feed by the quarterback. You see that?
You see the little thing. You
right?
see the arm talent show itself. You want to know, see it. It's just putting it all together. I mean,
right.
That's a 10-yard little out, but he probably threw it on the run 35 yards.
Yeah.
So
exactly. So now 1st and 10. To the point, this is his, let's see, 4, 8, 12. This is his 8, 9, 10. This is Yep, and there's an opportunity where the young man probably should have just thrown it away, held on to it, and as a result is going to get sacked for a loss.
Joseph Traylor.
So that's going to be a huge loss.
It's going to be 2nd and 20 now.
Yep. They're calling it 19 on the board, but yep, might as well call it 20.
First down stick is at the 45.
Yep, and that's
ball's at the 25, so that would be 20 yards.
Yep,
So.
second down and 20. There we got it. It's a pass out into the flat, looking for some room, trying to make a man miss. Dances around, pick up some yards, but it's still going to be third in quite a while.
Yep, and just good job by everyone there. Flag gets maybe 3 or 4 on the play, but he makes the catch. Receivers make the block, but the defense just has an extra defender over there. And he's able to have someone make the play after a minimal gain.
So here we go. Third down. And what does it say on the board? Oh, it still says 19, but that's not right.
They need the 45.
Yep, they need the 45. So Gar's got plenty of time to pass. They're not pressuring him. There it is. It's thrown and it's caught. He's going to be short, taken out to about the 41, 42-yard line, but it will be fourth down.
If I can have your attention, please. Kristen Knox, Vanity Roberts, Molly Stantmiller, Michael Stewart, Padam Biswakarma, Christine Schneider, Latonia Smith,
Fourth
Sarah
and
McKee. You are
4.
on
They have
charge.
officially at the
In
41. They
basketball
need the
court area bus line.
45.
Your vehicles need to be moved immediately.
This is big, right? And the last thing you want to do is, oh, thank you. Just hand it over here. Oh, boy. Just hand it off right over the middle. Tackled and thrown down for a loss. And it'll be a turnover on downs for the Cardinals again. Just
That also will be the last play of the third quarter.
Yep.
On the carry. Correction, number 18.
So the clock does stop for the end of the quarter as well.
On the
Of course.
carry.
end of the third quarter. Fairfield leads 31-0.
Can't keep running.
Can't keep running while they're changing the sides, and I mean it could, right? I mean, it's possible.
Tonight we'll start a new third quarter tradition, kick for a cause. We're excited that Aiden Brown, with chance to make a field goal for $100, courtesy of Mountain Group Credit Union. If Aiden sinks it, Aiden gets the cash. If Aiden misses,
Let's see.
the prize grows by $100 each.
Where are they starting off? Looks like they're starting off right here at
41.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. We got a young man trying to kick a field goal for something positive.
$100.
$100. So he's kicking it from what, the 15? So was this 32-yard attempt?
25.
25. Can't do math. Oh no! Just under the crossbar. Good effort, young man. Poor execution. It happens.
Was it?
It was good effort.
Was it?
What do you want me to do? Bang on the kid because,
Yeah, you can't make a 25-yard field goal.
I mean, it's not great. I'm not going to lie.
As a 15 to 18-year-old. Come on, man.
So the ball is set at the 38-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 for the Fairfield Indians. We got all kinds of guys on the wrong side of the field. Holy moly.
Well, the good news is for both teams, yeah, and now the chains are going the wrong way.
Right? I mean, that was chaos. They didn't know what was going on. Wait, hold on. Aren't the chains are in the wrong
That's
place,
what I
right?
just said. So
yeah, the chains are going the wrong way.
Both teams are on the wrong side.
There
the
we go.
Chains are on the wrong side.
There we go. Now the chains are set. Good grief. All right. Again, I expect there's going to be a lot of running the ball here. We have a new quarterback in. A lot of running and right into a wall of Colerain defenders.
Ball handed to number 16.
You got a number there?
Edwards.
No.
Who's that quarterback? Is that number 15?
36 was the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Joe Wiseman.
Yeah, 15 is the quarterback. Parker Randall, a 5'11", 153-pound freshman. So the starters have come out for Fairfield. Oh, the freshman's going to keep it, and he's going to get knocked down. So flags everywhere. That's going to be 15 yards against Colerain, and honestly, that's kind of garbage.
No, it's on Fairfield.
Oh,
he
is it?
didn't knock the quarterback over. He got knocked into the quarterback. Yeah, he pointed to Fairfield.
Did he? Okay. I thought they were going to throw that against Colerain.
No, and they saw it. He didn't. He knocked the quarterback over, but
Right.
not because he was trying to, but because
He got
he got pushed into it.
okay. So what is that call?
It was an unnecessary roughness.
Okay. So, wow.
It was against the Indians.
So,
They have it at the 40, their own 42. They have to get to the 31.
yeah, looks like
No, 29 for a first.
Yeah. So a lot to ask the freshman quarterback to do. Again, we're running out the clock at this point. Fakes the handoff and goes the other way, spins it. He's going to pick up some yards. He's going to get knocked out of bounds, but he's going to get across the 50, where it'll be 4th down and about 20, maybe more than that, close to 30. Again, the clock is not stopping, so already down under 10 minutes to go. Cardinals are going to fall, obviously, to 0-3 to start the year. Scoreless again for the second time in 3 weeks. No touchdowns or field goals yet on the year.
They do have 2 points.
They do have a safety from last week, but no touchdowns or field goals through 3 weeks of the year is not a recipe for success. Again, there are moments. There are moments we see on this offense where, they've got some good route runners and they've got some, obviously the quarterback can throw it, but at the same time. So, yep, the ball was marked out of bounds. Fairfield picked up. Fairfield picked it up.
He muffed it. You can't return a muffed punt, but the Fairfield Indians do take over now.
Did he get it in bounds?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
You couldn't see it.
So okay, yeah. So
you
muffed
couldn't
punt.
See it at home because you didn't move the camera.
I did not move the camera. I didn't expect there to be any action on a punt like that. I honestly thought it was going to go out of bounds.
It shouldn't have been. Number 12 for the Cardinals tried to catch it over, tried to make a play when he didn't need to. It's one way to convert a 4th and 20
4th
plus.
and 20 plus is. This is a very disappointing turn of events for the Cardinals. It would have been nice to see their offense on the field one more time. That's more than likely now not going to happen. So let's kind of zoom in here and see what's going on. 1st and 10. Again, the freshman quarterback in there. Or is that? And I think that's his freshman counterpart in the backfield again. I can't see his other number. It's a 3, but oh, it is. Yep, sure is. He's going to take that ball and run into the line. Corey's Booker. That's your starting tailback, and you have him in here in the 4th quarter in a 31-0 game. I don't understand that, but okay. I know he's only a freshman, but still.
I think you answered your own question.
Yeah, I guess because he's a freshman. But again, is he? I mean, he is, but he's your starting varsity tailback. I don't know why I don't think I'd have him in here. Only a 2-yard gain on that play. Hand off once again to Booker. And he's going to stretch and come just short of the goal line. 7 minutes to go in the game.
1st and goal again for the Indians.
Tackled by number 0, Tristan Von Risse.
It's just demoralizing, the mistakes. Like, I mean, that punt, right? I mean, that doesn't. They picked it up and took it into the end zone. But to your point, you can't advance a muffed pump. But still, got to secure that ball. There's a snap and there's the handoff, and he gets hit at the line of scrimmage by number 15. He wasn't wrapped up, but he didn't get in.
Well, he went backwards. Malachi Smith with the big hit.
Yeah, he hit him hard. So now it's 2nd down and goal inside the 1. Got to imagine another run is coming. There's the handoff, and he takes it into the end zone, does Mr. Booker, the freshman. Puts 6 more points on the board for the Indians. And another flag. Not sure what that is about. An unsportsmanlike penalty call against the Cardinals. Head coach Jordan Stevens wanting an explanation from the referee, it looks like. Wanting to know who.
Sponsored by our group Financial Credit Union. Whether you need a checking account or an loan, they've got your financial field play covered. Our group Financial Credit Union.
Extra point attempt, forthcoming.
Kick is up.
Kick
is good.
Through now 38-0. You know, Brandon, we were talking about. Well, that's all right. We don't. Score update from GABP, top of the 8th. Still 5-4 New York. It's a close game. Good game down there. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Heading down tomorrow. Be there Sunday. So this was this kind of 3-week window here was we thought a bit of a soft spot for the Cardinals. I mean, again, Fairfield came into this game 0-2. Again, Middletown held them to 2 points last week, but they did score 24 week 1 against Wayne. So you knew they had some weapons out here, but they've just really put it on the Cardinals tonight. Next week the Cardinals will be in Middletown again. I don't think we're going to have coverage of that game, but they'll be in Middletown. And Middletown defensively seems like they're not a bad team.
Yeah, they have a couple D1 players, I think, there on defense that really carry them. They were up 7-3, I think, on no kills at half.
Yeah.
I haven't got an update. Because of the unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cardinals. Fairfield kickoff from the Colerain 45.
And then the following week after Middletown, that we're at home taking on Oak Hills. So there's a long kickoff that just goes right into the back through the back of the end zone. Cardinals that's their first touchback of the night.
And a 15-yard extra head start there.
Yep. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the game. Guard drops back the pass, throws it wide, caught by 1. Not going to have enough for the first down. Pick up about 9 yards.
I mean, that's been their most successful play, that kind of backside 9-yard hook.
Yep. So again, for those of you still with us, thank you so much for tuning in this week. We appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't bring you a W. Now we've got whistles. Throwing flags. God bless their hearts. It is 38-0, and we got referees out here throwing flags. Okay. What are we calling now?
Legal substitution on Fairfield.
So that will give the Cardinals a first down for the Staffs.
And if you're the Cardinals, you'd rather have had the play than the first down. There's a minute 20 left.
Yep.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Guard drops back, looks the pass, throws it across the middle, and it is in and out of the hands of number 2. Again, really nice throw. Let him right there in his hands. You got to pull that in. And again, clock's going to continue to run here, now under a minute. So thanks again for tuning in. Again, we'll be out next week, but back the following week at home against Oak Hills. 38-0. Looks like that's going to do it here at Fairfield. Cardinals looking to get at least one more play in. 2nd down and 10. Snap is back. Fairfield only rushing 3. And it's a deep pass down the sideline intended for number 5. And he is tackled before he has a chance to catch the ball, but that did not apparently warrant a flag.
25 seconds on the clock.
See if we can follow this throw. See where Gar goes with it.
This will more than likely be the last play.
Yes, as we have 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Yep, here's our last play of the game. Bowman Gar drops back, looks to pass, in pursuit, throws it down the field, and it is caught and taken out of bounds. So one final completion to end it, but that will in fact end it. Final score, Fairfield 38, Colerain 0. We'll be back online in 2 weeks at home when the Colerain Cardinals battle the Oak Hills Highlanders. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's broadcast.
We'd like to direct your attention to the field and present two of tonight's student athletes with the Purple Monkey Project.